So I've been a chef for about 3 years now, but I've actually been cooking since 2004. There's a joke that says chefs don't make mistakes, they just make new recipes. But what I will say is when I first started out, I had a couple, maybe one or two major failed events at the time when I was still new to the job and I didn't understand the importance about prep work. And that's one of the mistakes you have to make as a chef. You have to understand from those mistakes that you need to be prepared at every single time, days in advance if you can, in coordinating whatever you're going to execute. Think about it very, very thoroughly. It is one of the most stressful jobs in the world. In Nigeria in particular, we have it a little bit easier. But when you are in some other places where you are working an average 12, 14 hours per day, and you have only one day off per week, which is not necessarily a weekend, it might be a situation whereby maybe your shift works it ends at 2 a.m. 20 people walk in, they want to have some food. You're going to stay a bit longer and come back to work the same day. So think a lot about the stress that it involves. Secondly, it is more than cooking. It is about organization. It's about your supply chain management. It's about respecting your ingredients. Anybody can cook, but the chef side of things, it comes beyond the kitchen elements there as well. 3, always be learning and have a way of showcasing yourself as being different. Or if you're going to be doing something similar with someone, make sure that it is a role model that you look up to that is doing very well in segmenting themselves. Because you don't want to just be jumping on. I'm not interested in someone who, if I go on their social media page, all I'm seeing is jollof rice, jollof rice, jollof rice. I know what it looks like in my head. The woman down the street from my house knows how to make it. My cook can make it. My mom can make it. My sisters can make it. What are you doing that is different with it that can interest me? Find how you're creating a difference, especially when you are doing something that is mass market at the same time. I don't know. I think there are a lot of our soups that we do where we have all of these bones that I don't know where they get them from or why they're actually there in the food. And the elder generation would say always sweetens it a bit more and whatnot. But I've never quite understood it. I'm like, yeah, the periwinkle is there, but if I struggle to get anything out of it, then what's the point of it being there? So it's a tough question for me to answer, but it's somewhere along with the Nigerian soups. I don't make any Nigerian soups. If instead of like eating them, then definitely give me afang soup. I'm happy with that. If you give me a very well done egusi soup, I'm happy with that. My style basically it's international cuisine. I've been pushing a bit more the French cuisine side these days. When I have the chance, I will sometimes throw a little bit of a Nigerian infusion, but it's not what my background is. I didn't learn how to cook on that basis. I learned cooking in the UK. I went on to culinary school, and it was a different field. I worked for different restaurants doing different cuisines. So I don't feel sorry about that because I feel like I'm a Nigerian who has the chance to make a difference with anywhere else in the world. I can go to any other restaurant. I can go to Sweden, I go to Spain and work in a restaurant there because I have all this experience in different cuisines, but I'm still Nigerian. And if any well, of course, when it comes to Africa, I guess I'm gonna have to go with jollof rice. When I think about the Americas, I recently made this Colombian rice, which is it's a mixture of seafood and ham and chicken and whatnot that tastes really, really nice. And it's so from that side, we'll go with South America. North America, easy one, pancakes, buttermilk pancakes. Europe is a tough one. I think when it comes to like when I'm at home, for instance, I love Italian cuisine. I love that if I have pasta at home and it's a tired day from work, then I know that can get me sorted. So maybe like an arrabbiata, which draws on that spicy tomato side of things. Because a lot of people don't realize that when the chefs cook and they go home, there's nobody cooking for them or whatnot. It's like you walk into the fridge and there's like just ingredients that are lying there. And from an Asia perspective, I'm really big on Sri Lankan curries. They're really, really spicy. Nigerians think that we like pepper, but then to the Sri Lankans, Nigerians are basically Jon Snow. We know nothing. That's just what it is. It's what it is. pounded yam all the way, I need my authentic sweat effort going into that.
Okay.
Seriously. Wow, chicken. I'm gonna have to go with chicken. There's some people who are doing delicious things with turkey, but not everybody gets it right on one side. And then also sometimes, especially if you're doing like a roast turkey, it just dries out so easily. But chicken, there's a whole lot more versatility in the flavor.
Pizza.
Both. Why not do both? I mean, yeah, that's a tough one. I have to go with both. We cheat day, but yeah.
Spaghetti.
I can't answer those ones. Because of branding issues. You know, let's just say I prefer one day, I prefer the other one the other day. Let's get that political answer there. The difference is that ours tastes better. I'm just saying that's as broken down as it can get. The Ghanaians have their pepper going on for them, all right, that's unique to their cuisine. But at the same time, in terms of our taste, we have it locked down here in Nigeria. Sorry, I love you guys from Ghana, but it's just the truth.